get my shoes and out the door. 5, I'm alive. 6, 7, 8, feeling great. 9, gonna shine, life is good. I'm doing fine. 10, gonna do it right and do it again, yeah. I look into the sky with all its beautiful color, but there's more than just for me, so gonna share it with another. I got to show, to give, let out. I want to sing and shout. Take a look and see a beautiful morning.
Been in here and people are roaring with laughter, so.
It's a dirty show, though.
Well, it's clean dirt.
You have here the best of the best.
Yes.
So we have many celebrities here. The Harley Madison come over here, and the Usher come over here many often, and the Paris Hilton come here.
Boy, I'm dating myself, but it's okay. Nobody else will. Oh.
That's so Vegas.
As a mother, you don't want to have to worry about this bill is coming, but then she needs this chemo. That's a decision you shouldn't have to make.
At St. Jude, a family never sees a bill at all, not one bill. It's like the world has been lifted off of your shoulders.
The treatment doesn't get any better than what you receive at St. Jude. It saved my life. It saved my daughter's life. It saved our family.
Welcome to That's So Vegas. I'm your host, Christine McKellar. I'm here in the fantastic and fabulous downtown Las Vegas in the Fine Arts District. And speaking of fine and artistic, I have with me the very lovely, talented, dedicated, beautiful Zaina Juliette.
Oh, thank you
and
so much.
Looking at you when you walked in the door of the studio, I just about picked you up and squeezed you.
Thank you so much.
This is a medieval Victorian steampunk,
yes,
all kinds of beautiful, you're like brocade and lace, and
thank you.
She's more than that. You're just not a walking fashion palette. You're a very talented, gifted dancer and performer.
Yes.
Zaina, I want you to tell our viewers about this concert venue coming up. You've choreographed, you've written your own songs, and you empower girls, women, and men too.
Yes.
That's the theme, and you've accompanied it with this beautiful, incredible, the brocade and the Victorian steamroll. So tell us about you.
Thank you. The show is all about girl power. It's about empowerment of women. And but the songs I've written, I have a library of songs that I write my own music and everything, and I'm working with a label called Phantom Records, and they also have a production company called Mystique Entertainment. We've all teamed together to take my magic, is what I call my songs, my magic, and take it to the next level. And so we're preparing for tours and everything, but this first stop is here in Las Vegas at the Silverton Casino on Blue Diamond, I believe is on.
Yes, it is. It's very popular with locals and tourists.
Right. And so the show is all about girl power. It's all about empowerment of women. It's themed, because the first single is called Warrior, okay? So it's themed around warrior, girl power, Renaissance, Victorian. So I'm mixing music with theatrics.
You have fire-breathing dragon visuals and things of that nature, too?
And lots of visuals, castles, dragons, knights, the whole thing, but it's all like on hologram 3D screen.
Right.
And we mix the theatrics with the music. So, and then I have an incredible band, by the way, incredible band.
Are we going to get a sample of that later on in the show? I believe you have somebody special here, and we're going to have a little...
My guitarist is here.
And you two are going to do a duet.
Wonderful.
Hell on the guitar and you singing. So,
yes.
When we say girl power, what age group are you talking about? Where would you say that you would start with these girls?
I would say early as age 5.
Oh.
Yes, as early as age 5, and it's all about, I grew up in the entertainment industry as an actress, singer, and for females in a male-dominant industry, it's really tough. And so I run into a lot of issues. And I tell women, you don't have to sell your soul to reach your goals. And that's been my fight, because I've been there so many times to great things. But right when I get to that certain point, certain producers I work with, you know how it is being female, if you don't give in to their demands, and it's usually what they shouldn't be doing in the first place, then they want to sabotage the whole project.
That's so interesting. A quick aside, which normally I don't do, but I did model for a Kawasaki poster back in the day when I was very young, and it was one of the first Kawasaki posters to come out.
Wow.
And I wouldn't take my top off because of the way I was raised.
It's
I blew it. I didn't get the gig, and somebody else got it, and I still have a copy of that in my original because I could see her and thought, oh, how would my life have changed? But you know what? That didn't ruin my life.
No. No.
So you were really young when you first began.
I began very young. I wanted to be a figure skater.
Oh.
And I grew up in a family of entertainers, uncles, aunts, everyone do music, you know, a rehearsal house. And what happened was my mother took me to the ice skating ring. And at that time, the lady told my mother that there was no market for a black figure skater.
Oh.
So my mother was really hurt.
I bet.
And I said, Mom, that's okay. I remember it like yesterday. I said, that's okay. I will just be an actress and do music. And I said, well, don't forget, like, I have to go to auditions. And I told my mother. She knew. And I was cast in my first production like 2 weeks after that.
Interesting.
In the lead.
Another example where, because obviously in just meeting you, again, your personality is so vibrant and you have a lot of love, I would say, kind of radiates. And that setback with that rude comment, which I don't even understand that, but rather than let that be a deterrent, it actually pushed you into another
It just makes
dimension.
you stronger.
Yeah,
Yes,
look at the
it makes you
dimension you're in.
stronger. And I've always been a creative person because I used to produce and write plays and musicals and all the things like that. So I always wanted to take that theatrics and mix it with music. But when I had other people directing me and producing me and all that stuff, it was I had to go under their, their rules and whatever, which was fine. But when it came down to all these times where I have to start all over again, or I don't give in or sell my soul, I began to learn to write my own music, to create my own thing. When the producers pull the songs because I won't give in to their advances, I began to write my own song. And I said, okay, well, I'll just start doing this stuff myself. I learned and taught myself everything. So by the time I became good at it, and I'm still learning, by the way. I'm learning to do everything myself.
That's what life is all about,
and
right?
That's what the girl power is all about. Learn to do your own thing, and you can do whatever it is you want to do. So I continue to learn and continue to do my own thing to the point now, I don't really have to depend on them. So now they're coming to me.
Oh, I love that.
So I call the shots.
And
do you understand?
Yes, I do, and I feel the power.
Right. So it's like, okay, I'm going to do my show this way.
Right.
And so the people that I finally like with Carrie Brown, John Sims, Ron Garrett, all the people that he's bringing on board, those people, my circle now, it took a long time to get this click. But these people, and with John Sims, what they do is they let the artist be the artist. They allow me to be creative and to be who I am, and I'm open to learning and collaborating, doing other things, but to be who I am and to do my thing, they don't really have to do a lot of work for me.
I see it.
They just step back and let me create, and then if they want to enhance it, and that's where I am now.
It's just, I love what you have pulled together here, and I think your timing is really good. Game of Thrones, things of that nature.
Yes.
We have the Ren Fair here. People are really drawn, like you said, to the empowerment of that, and there's some magic. So we need to take a little break. Time is flying on the wings of a dragon because we're having a good time.
Absolutely.
I need to give a shout out to my sponsor, the Red Roof Inn on Paradise. They are pet friendly. They're across from the Hard Rock Hotel, easy access to the Strip and to the airport. Free Wi-Fi, continental breakfast for guests. We're going to come back and we're actually going to meet Carrie Brown, the Queen.
Yes, Queen Carrie Brown.
Mystique Entertainment, right?
Yes,
and also she's been helped you, and she has a title that we're going to find out about when we come back. Don't go away. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, hey there. Welcome to That's So Vegas. This is our new studio in the famous Las Vegas Arts District, downtown Las Vegas. We're here to rock your world. going to ask you how it felt to be breaking good here at the Bellagio for the National Center.
What you did.
Your last CD was My Secret Life. I wanted to ask you what your secrets were. Tune in and turn on with us in downtown Las Vegas. This is where the action is, and that's so Vegas. Welcome back to That's So Vegas. I'm your host, Christine McKellar. I'm here in the studio in the fantastic Las Vegas Arts District with the utterly beautiful, astonishing, amazing, empowering Zaina Juliette. Oh, welcome back. And with you is the fantastic Queen and also Ms. 2017 Ms. Las Vegas Entertainment, Queen Carrie Brown. You're a producer, co-producer, and it's you're affiliated with Mystique Entertainment. So tell the viewers and us about Mystique Entertainment and how this came about, the combination of you two gorgeous gals. What a combo, too, I might add.
Well, thank you so very much, and I'm certainly happy to be here with you today, Christine. Thank you so much for having us. I've actually been in the entertainment industry since I was a kid. So I have a very strong passion for the industry and the love of entertainment and the quality of it.
Right.
So coming into Vegas and just getting more involved with the entertainers and artists and trying to help push their dreams and what it is that they love to do in the industry. Now with Mystique Entertainment, I am the PR assistant producer with Zaina Juliette, and I met Zaina about 5 years ago. And she just captivated me right from the stage, from the BMA award she was doing at that time. And I was like, wow, that girl really is bigger than that stage. And so later on, we just kind of got together and started talking about some things as she was moving forward with her projects. And she had me in mind. I said, really? So to make a long story short, I'm really happy to be working with her with her concert that is coming up July, which is Saturday, July the 8th at the Silverton Hotel and Casino.
Is this the first of a whole tour?
It is actually the first of a whole tour that we are actually putting together for Miss Zaina Juliette.
That's
exactly.
Wonderful. I'm so pleased that you picked Las Vegas. We're all pleased about that.
Well, it is the entertainment capital of the world. Why not start
Amen
here?
to that. And here we are in downtown Las Vegas in the Fine Arts District on top of it. Did you have some of the similar experiences that Zaina had when you were a child in the industry with the groping and the insults and things
so
of that
when
nature?
I hear people say it's not true, it's very real.
Right.
And in some cases, some people do not want us to talk about it. Absolutely. Or can't believe that it is happening. My issue is it is happening.
You know, with all this stuff going on in the industry, and you've experienced it too, and we were just saying, really need a stage mother or somebody. You have Big John.
Yes,
And
Big John is Big John. He lives up to that name. He's a wonderful guy. Now, don't get us wrong, it's not everyone. It's like the core of the industry is beautiful. It's the sharks that swim around it, and you have to swim through the sharks. And Big John is like big brother, protector, all those things, because we want things to run smoothly. I don't want to deal with the extra. I just want people to recognize me for my talent and with the things that I can achieve and what I have planned for the world. And
throughout the concert, as you're going along, I mean, you're obviously developing it. I do love the theme with the dragons and everything. Who does not love that? Princesses, can be empowered, and empresses and queens. And when are girls more vulnerable? I know you said that you could start as soon as 5 years old, teaching them a little empowerment tools, but is it the teenage years that make them more vulnerable? Is that when they want to become a movie star and they'll do things to their body to create a false sense of beauty or, a marketable sense of beauty?
I think it starts very young.
Oh, okay.
It could start as far as 5 years old as well. Because they want to be beautiful, they want to be glamorous. Unfortunately, glamour and beauty to everybody is not the real. The real, as long as you're beautiful on the inside, it'll work outside. But because of that false sense of, I gotta be beautiful because this person might get more attention or someone might be interested in your green blouse, and they find they have to begin to mutilate themselves to appear to be something that they're really not. So that's when the fake comes in.
This could be a whole show
It's
of
a
itself.
whole nother thing.
It really
and
could be.
And that's one of the things I tell women, and especially in this industry, is a lot of girls do a lot that they really don't want to do deep inside, but they do these things because they want to get that attention, and that he might want, to satisfy that guy.
My breasts are bigger than her breasts, or
The
so on
breast,
and so forth.
he's not giving me any attention. I got to go and get another breast implant. I got to, and it's like they begin to get caught up in that, and they start to torture themselves. But I want women to know that you're beautiful.
Exactly.
All the women are beautiful in the world.
We bring life to the world, and I think that's, without women you wouldn't have children, and I mean, men do play a part in the role.
You have to focus on your inner beauty and be strong.
Carrie mentioned too, it's about empowering men as well.
Exactly.
With a focus on women, but you do empower men as well.
It's our society too. It teaches you. That's what my song "Beautiful" is about. It teaches you
that you wrote.
You have to be. When you're in this business, all you hear is sex sales, sex sales, sex sales.
I know.
I get that, but so does talent.
Exactly. That's the
take it around the
bedrock.
world.
Oh yeah.
Because in the end, the talent is what characters are forever.
I love that.
It's what it is.
And you've developed this wonderful character. I love it. I think what young girl wouldn't love? It's a fairy princess, empress, the gold, the brocade,
queenly,
queenly. And then you jam pack it. I've seen your clips. This music comes out, and it's so powerful.
Yes.
Really, and with the dynamics of the
dragons,
the dragons, and the spaceships and
aliens.
stuff. So, and the two of you obviously work really well together.
Yes, we do.
How many other concerts do you have planned? Are you taking it as you go, or grow, or glow, or how?
Well, she actually has another one that right now we haven't had scheduled, but she does come up August the 5th at the Balboa Theater, which is here in Las Vegas at Town Square.
Okay.
So, and that's on August the 5th.
Oh, great.
And so we're really looking forward to that one too.
Are we your
That's
test
up
market?
close and yes.
Yes,
Okay.
we
Well,
are, in a sense.
Yeah, in a way. In a way.
Yeah, we want Las Vegas to love her.
Well, it's like you said, in the
Because
shark
I'm
pool,
here
you
now.
dip your feet, and I mean, you've already paid your dues.
Exactly.
In the industry. And it's amazing how with both of you, and you're both beautiful women.
Oh, thank you so much. And so are you.
Oh, thank you. And you have overcome these obstacles, because it's got to be kind of demeaning, and it could also be very, what's the word I'm looking for? Like if a child's been molested or something. Damaging.
It feels like you've been raped. In some cases,
that's what I'm saying.
And that's what girl power. That's what the whole theme is about: girl power, empowerment.
Right. So girls, you're going to get them at 5 and show them here's this goddess type woman on
You are
stage.
strong. You can play ball. You can write songs. You can produce movies. You can do whatever it is that you want to do.
Acrobatics.
You can do everything that he can do. Almost everything. But you want to work at it. Don't ever say, because my brother, one time, I played saxophone. My brother plays sax, and he told me,
I play sax too.
cannot.
Oh my gosh.
My brother said to me, you can't play sax because you're a girl.
Oh, whatever.
And you're going to be looking like Dizzy Gillespie. You don't want to do that. I'm like, well, okay. So I went and got my saxophone. I really started practicing that. And that's how I am. Don't tell me I can't do something because I'm a girl.
Because that's the can.
Because society teaches us the
can't.
football. Yeah. And
Don't tell me no.
All women need to know this is girl power. This is a new movement.
You know what? We were saying that the three of us could do a whole half-hour show on all of this, but we don't unfortunately have the time today.
We don't have the time, but God, that's a whole nother day.
Yeah, and we have saved something special for our next segment. We're going to have a little jam session. You're going to sing, and you have brought the guitar player,
Lubo Radkov.
And he's also part of the production.
Yes,
he's on the stage.
He is a beautiful man. Beautiful person.
Yeah, I was wishing I was 20 years younger when you brought him in the studio. Oh well,
but like beautiful inside. He's from Bulgaria.
Very talented.
Just so extremely talented.
So we're going to come back from into our next segment, and we'll have you and Lubo give us a taste, a sample of what to expect. And this is probably a little bit more low-key than what's all going to be going on in the concert. But
it's high energy. This is low.
Folks, do not go away, because I heard a little bit of the rehearsal, and you're not going to want to miss this. And I want to thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you so much.
You are a beautiful Miss Las Vegas Entertainment 2017, and you are definitely a queen.
Well, thank you so much.
We'll be back with the Empress and her troubadour. Don't go away. See you in just a minute.
It's pretty amazing when you consider that 7 years ago, we didn't have the treatments we have now. We cure 80% of children with cancer. If you think about that, I mean, go back 50 years, we were curing 20 to 30%. This is the miracle story of modern medicine. We understand what makes this cancer tick. And of course, without donors from around the world, this just couldn't happen. And there's one thing we're focused on here at St. Jude, and that's beating this thing.
Do you feel it? One love. One love. Rock on! It's time to unlock peace. Let it fly to the sky. Set it free. Visualize how we can rise. Let's spread our wings. Fly on a feather. Love life. Live life. We all take a hit of the peace pipe. This love is real love. Real love is freedom love. Freedom love is one love. Celebrate on the dance floor. Victory. Don't hesitate. Get up off your chair. Pave the way. Time's not to celebrate. Psychedelic love. Hey, I'm a cold sister with something to say. I'm a rock star twister coming your way. Told the law, don't judge today. Step through the time zone. Okay, I'm colorblind like Einstein. Here to open up your mind, to remind you, to find you in this chaotic time. Cause we're trying to change this. Cause we give, shh, gonna do this, rock this, party like this, party like this, party like this, party, party, party like this. The world is spinning, spinning fast. I see what's in your mind through a looking glass. Somebody tell me why people love to fight. They think they so dang bad. Psychedelic love, feel good love. This is crazy love from the stars above. Psychedelic love, feel good love. They call it one love. Get on up on the dance floor. This love is real love. Real love is freedom love. Freedom love is one love. Celebrate, celebrate. This love is real love. Real love is freedom love. Freedom love is one love. Celebrate on the dance floor. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, babe.
Yeah, girl power!
Girl power! It's all about girl power.
Bam! You had me dancing in my seat, and the energy coming off of that. That was just fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sure we'll be getting a lot of comments from viewers about that segment. That was really wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Unfortunately, we're running out of time again because it's like magic in here with you guys.
Yes.
And what a great talent you have there. You were telling us that you might even do a show one day to recognize the
I'm
male
thinking about doing a show.
energy.
I'll dedicate it to all kind of men like Lubo. Wonderful. There's so many. I know I spoke about guys, bad things, but there's so many wonderful men in the world.
And he's one here in the studio.
I want to do a special thank you to guys like Lubo. Yeah,
and you were specially recognized by the mayor of Las Vegas, who we all adore, Ms. Mayor Carolyn
Such an
Goodman.
honor.
Isn't
Such
she
an honor.
A wonderful person?
Yes.
This is a proclamation for you, and boy, they go on and on. International recording artist, musician, entertainer, writer, and producer.
Yes.
And you've been working your whole life to bring empowerment to women.
Yes.
Young
Yes.
and more mature. I never used the word
all
older.
ages.
All
yeah.
ages is even
from all
better.
realms.
I want to thank you again for being on the show.
Thank you so much. I enjoyed it so
Zaina,
much.
this concert you have coming up
July 8th.
at the Silverton. Lubos will be there up on stage with you.
He is always with me.
And if this was, I mean, this was a sample slice. This concert is really going to set
Yes, it's very
Las Vegas
powerful.
on its ear.
The whole band, you get to see the whole band and everything.
And it's going to bring a lot of good energy into the valley, which I always like.
And we're spreading love.
And love
it's
is
all
good.
about love.
Love and rhythm
And rhythm and soul
and beauty
music and girl power.
Girl power, it's a whole package.
Yes.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
Thoroughly
honored.
enjoyed that. You could hear the applause even from the crew here in the studio.
They're great.
Oh, love you guys. I can't wait to see the concert.
Thank you so much.
Until next week, I'm Christina Keller. That's So Vegas and
Zaina Juliette.
Girl Power.
Girl power. That's So Vegas.
Thank you. Till next week. Bye-bye. I'm Christina Keller. I'm here with the latest Vegas Entertainment Weekly updates. We're going to start with the Ellis family. They're the owners of the longtime iconic Vegas pub, Ellis Island. They've announced plans to begin building the property's new front yard on July 5th. The new two-story venue will offer a casual brew pub atmosphere, bar games and activities, regular live entertainment, and a brand new neon sign. The inaugural Emerge Music and Impact Conference will showcase 100 music acts and cap attendance at 10,000 from November 16th to the 18th. Emerge will place 100 up-and-coming acts along with 30 speakers and 25 curators like Cascade and Imagine Dragons on stages on and near the Las Vegas Strip. Some sites will be Brooklyn Bowl, the Joint and Vinyl at the Hard Rock Hotel, Caesar's Palace Absinthe Tent, and Cleopatra's Barge. SLS is extending poolside offerings with Sunset Sounds at Foxtail Pool throughout the summer. The indoor-outdoor venue offers live music and small bites and cocktails from 8 to 11 p.m. every Friday and Saturday night, and there is no cover charge. Women Who Slay includes a panel of female influences this year. The second Women Who Slay event will be held at Red Rock Resort on Saturday, July 15th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. The afternoon will include networking, interesting lifestyle activations, pop-up shops, champagne, food, and a panel providing tips and tricks for entrepreneurs of the female persuasion. Independence Day can be celebrated a day early at the Fremont Experience at the Downtown Rocks Free Concert Series that begins on Monday, July 3rd with Ann Wilson of Heart. Beer Park at Paris will celebrate with a rooftop barbecue featuring food and drink specials from Saturday, July 1st to Tuesday, July 4th, and a fireworks show on the Strip over the weekend. Henderson's annual 4th of July celebration, which draws thousands of people, is moving to a bigger venue. The festivities will be held at the 160-acre Heritage Park from 6 to 9 p.m. on July 4th and take place on the lighted multi-use fields. There will be a concert by Wildfire, and the evening will conclude with an 18-minute fireworks show at 9 p.m. Again, admission is free. For more July 4th listings and entertainment updates, please visit www.vegasonlyentertainment.com. Until next week, I'm Christina Keller with your weekly entertainment updates, because that's So Vegas.
1, 2, 3, 4, get my shoes and out the door. 5, I'm alive. 6, 7, 8, feeling great. 9, gonna shine, life is good. I'm doing fine. 10, gonna do it right and do it.